Sue Richey with Richey Property Management. Today I wanted to just touch on a couple of landlord laws and regulations that you can find in Northern Virginia that are particularly important for our rental property owners. First of all, if you own more than 4 rental properties, you now fall under what's called the VRLTA, which is the Virginia Residential Tenant Landlord Act. And so there are things that are required of you, and you're treated a little bit differently than somebody who doesn't own more than 4 rental properties. So if you aren't familiar with that, it's something you really need to look at and understand what your obligations are. So that's one thing. Another thing is that as a landlord, you need to make sure that you keep your security deposit separate in a separate escrow account than any of your other funds. Most people don't know that, and they commingle their funds, and then when it comes time to giving back the security deposit, maybe they don't have it. It's just not the right thing to do. So legally you're required to keep that separate, so make sure that you do that. Also, know what the smoke detector laws are and the carbon monoxide detector laws are in your area. Obviously for safety reasons, you need to make sure everything's working and what the requirements are. And lastly, you must comply with all fair housing laws. As a rental property owner, you need to be familiar with these and make sure that you don't discriminate, otherwise it could get you in big trouble later. So if these are just a few, there are obviously many more things and regulations that we can go into, but a couple of things to consider, but definitely keep yourself educated and keep up with the laws that relate to tenant landlord laws that'll affect you. It'll be worth your time. If you have any other questions or situation that comes up and you need some advice, feel free to give us a call. Thanks.